PastaCreations.
He changed his name and his outfit.
He looked like Bayman from Dead or Alive.
Oh, yeah,
it's this guy.
He remembered his question.
He changed his name and his outfit.
Yo.
Well,
hey, friend.
that outfit's silly.
Hey.
Hi.
Woo-woo, doggy.
It's going good. Woo-woo.
So, I want to congratulate you guys for the good time travel theme today with all the announcements and whatnot.
Oh, thank you.
Seeing as we can all relate with the time travel we've all gone through in America.
Yeah, we're going backwards, man.
It is a theme. I didn't even know it was a theme.
Oh yeah. My question is, what is your worst dining experience?
Buca Di Beppo, anything on their menu.
Yeah.
For me, it was
Johnny Rockets.
Johnny Rockets, the cum shot. Back to the subject.
Let me see.
Of ketchup that I got.
I ate at Johnny Rockets a couple times, and it was bullshit. But one time I ate at Buca Di Beppo, and it was $60 for fucking nothing.
Yeah.
I may as well have eaten $61 bills because I would have been more full than the meal I got from Buca Di Beppo.
At least you got a story. Hey, I got this guy who ate cash in front of everybody.
To get full. Yeah.
Mine was the same. Right? My experience there was the same exact as that, except we literally had rancid cheese.
I got it.
It literally smelled like a fart at our table, and they went, "Whoa, don't eat that. Here's vouchers." Come another.
I got Buca Di Beppo to go, so I had to wait in their lobby for about 45 minutes before they ripped me off.
Good thing you got it to go.
Yeah.
Fucking waste of time.
Got out of there.
There you have it.
Frank, do you?
What about you?
I probably Buca Di Beppo. I hate that place. I don't know.
He's looking for like a specific story, and it's just this restaurant sucks.
Can Buca Di Beppo
Is Buca Di Beppo like a specific franchise?
Yeah.
Or is it,
Yeah.
Okay.
It thinks it's Italian food, but it's more it's a trap. It's not really like.
Buca Di Beppo needs to sleep with the fishes. If anybody gets my drift.
Would you call it?
It sounds like a phrase making fun of Italians or something.
I don't think it's shittier than Olive Garden.
No, that's
saying,
offensive to Olive Garden.
I'm saying that the food is supposed to be better than Olive Garden, but and the presentation and everything is up, but it's still fucking shitty food.
I think the food is 10 times worse than the Olive Garden.
Olive Garden is a million times better than
the Olive Garden. I hate the Olive Garden, but that is the most base, just bread and water food. But I can eat it. I'm not gonna not eat it. But Buca Di Beppo, I don't want to eat.
Olive Garden is a million times better than Buca Di Beppo.
Olive Garden's good for their unlimited stuff, you know.
They got pasta and soup, and it tastes good. That is way more than I can say for Buca Di Beppo.
You know what, Eric? We gotta try a pizza place down from our house called Tomatoes.
I know. I really want. I was talking to Brian about
I got coupons for it.
Yeah.
The worst dining experience I ever had was a few months ago when I was in San Francisco. I went to Chinatown with some friends.
Oh, that could be risky.
Scary. That's
That's risky.
We were
we had we had boba at a place. There were pigeons in the store.
so we were really
And the store had a closed door. How'd that bird get inside?
Yeah.
walking around on the ground.
Yeah, so we were in Chinatown. We were hungry, so we tried going to this one restaurant. They just closed for lunch, so we were already there. So we just went to the nearest restaurant we could find. We found this hole-in-the-wall place in the heart of Chinatown. We walk in. My friends and I, we're the only white people there. It's all Chinese people. We sit down. None of the waiters, or nothing is in English, so there's no way to communicate. They came out. They brought us like 2 egg rolls, and we ate that. It wasn't that good, but we just ate it. It was hungry. And then they didn't serve us or talk to us until we just walked out and left.
Did you pay for the egg rolls?
I think I paid like $3 and I didn't tip and we just walked out. But
What?
It was with Catherine and Nikki, the two. Yeah. But yeah, so just they didn't want to serve us or talk to us because we were like white.
I've experienced racism in Koreatown up in LA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I went to go get dinner like really late at night, but the place was open. Like we checked on Yelp and everything, and we walked in and it was like only Korean people that worked there, and they were like, no, we're not serving. And I'm like, well, there's like other people eating here. Yeah, we're not serving. And then like we left, and then another like Korean couple like came around and walked in and like sat down and got served.
That's a bit racial.
It was the first time I ever dealt with racism. It hurt. It was very painful.
Dan Paladin and I experienced that in Tokyo.
Yeah.
No, in Shinjuku, we went to a ramen bar, and they just kind of kept glancing at us and wouldn't give us our food.
Wow.
Like, sir, we were the only two white dudes in there, and we would ask, and they kind of were like, they gave us attitude and never brought us anything, and we were just like, I was just kind of like, hey, maybe there's something lost in translation. Let's just let it be. Dan was pissed.
Yeah.
Dan was like, this is the fucking stupidest thing I've ever seen. Oh, sorry, I'm white. Sorry, I'm white. It's like, hey, let's just leave.
It's always really tense. In Koreatown, there's this like 24 place called like Hidori or Midori, which might have been the same place. It's 24/7. All Koreans go in there. But anytime I go in there, because I'm white, it's always super, super tense. Like we want like, but it's good food. So
you got to pull some Jack Bauer shit.
Yeah, but I think I've gone there enough that they recognize me, kind of, or I know the way how to eat there, so I get by.
Oh, now they like
Maybe it's because those shirts.
Maybe I need to go with you. I need to go with you.
I could listen to you guys talk about racial discrimination all night.
I know. Two of the most fucking Cracker Barrel white bread motherfuckers in this
It's like lovely.
I want to dance. I want to dance around this really carefully because I don't want to say, and please no one say who this is about or what company this is about, whatever. But that one thing we worked on a few years ago that you suspected that they gave us a note based on.
Yeah.
Do you still believe that? And let me just add to that.
It had to have been.
Let me just add to that. I'd never felt, what am I trying to say? There was something we worked on that we got notes back that seemed a little weird, like a little suspicious.
We filmed a video with me,
but we can't say who.
We can't say who, and I won't. But we filmed a video with me, and we got a note back that said, "That's really funny, but can you just refilm it with either Rocco or Sean in that role?" And we were like, "Why?"
And they were really.
And they wouldn't say.
Yeah, they skirted it.
They had no
lot.
explanation.
Yeah.
And I do think that was the reason, but also it was a few years ago when my hair was really long, and I looked extra skeezy in that video. And I think maybe if I had been a lighter tone, I would have gotten away with it. But it was a combination of both those things. Where it's like,
I think so.
This is not the image we want. But I'm a red-blooded American, yo. I just represent the people.
But it's funny because in all the years that I've known you, never before or since has that ever entered my mind as anything, you know? And then when that happened, we were already all pissed off that we had to reshoot this whole commercial. But
that was the main thing. And we were just joking like, oh, they're flipping the fucking racist. They're fucking racist. And then like 3 months later, it's like, I bet that was fucking racist. Oh, well.
But that was weird. That
never crosses my mind either. Even with Brian.
That stuff, even retrospectively, like, some people would get really offended and some people would have a chip on their shoulder. I don't. Like, I still don't know if that was the case on that. It may have been. I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't bother you.
Yeah, whatever.
But that is weird because I don't ever think of you as like not being
and I don't
different than me. And even with Brian too, it's like Brian thought he was white until he was 15. He was putting Caucasian on a standardized test. But it goes to show you like our generation really doesn't care about race.
It doesn't matter.
No, exactly.
I've never been like, oh yeah, that guy is very different than me because his skin is a different color.
Yeah. I don't think about it.